Stuff don't always go the way you always think that it's supposed to go. Punches don't always land the way you think they're supposed to land. I remember during the qualifiers, I fought 2015. I got hit with something that I didn't see coming. I ended up getting dropped 2015 to go to Rio. I ain't had hardly no fights. I ain't had no experience. I didn't see the punch coming. I got hit with it. First round, man, I got dropped. I've been dropped in the first round since then. I think at least once. Well, nah, second round. But in 2018, I fought in the Golden Gloves Championships in Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, Monroeville, and I dropped the dude that I was fighting against, the Western qualifier. You know, I'm Philadelphia Golden Gloves champion. So I went and I competed against the Pittsburgh Golden Gloves champion to fight for the Pennsylvania Golden Gloves championship or to be declared the Pennsylvania Golden Gloves champion to go to Omaha, Nebraska to fight in the Nationals. And they said that I rabbit punched the boy Donnie. I forget his last name, but he was being trained by USS Cunningham. And I punched him in the temple in the second round. He was already knocked out in the first round because I was unrelenting. I was coming forward. I was fighting for Coach Ron. Coach Ron always talked about round one. Coach Ron Horn, who also was a USA Boxing official, Ron Horn opened up a gym called Round One. I wanted to knock this boy out for Coach Ron in round one because Coach Ron had died just a little bit before that, and it was my first match since he passed, and he wasn't there in my corner. But in spirit, he was there. The second round came. I didn't get him in round one, even though he was knocked out. And I hit that boy right on his temple, Donnie. And the referee said that he got hit on the back of the head. But he didn't get hit on the back of the head. He got hit in the temple. So this match yesterday that I watched between Jake Paul and Nate Robinson, I watched it this morning or this afternoon. That was a blatant rapid punch in the first round that dropped Nate Robinson. He should have been DQ'd, Jake Paul. He shouldn't have got the victory in the second round. He should have been allowed to fight. So I'm really disappointed in the referee, and I'm disappointed in Trilla, and it's I don't want to say nobody else's name who put the fight together, but that referee definitely failed. I don't know how good of a referee he was, how much experience he got. I know that the boxers didn't have very much experience. I know that Jake Paul got a little bit more than Nate Robinson. I know that they shouldn't have been fighting a professional match with no headgear. My first match that I fought without no headgear was in 2015 in those 2016 Olympic qualifiers in Philly. And that was the match that I told you about first when I got dropped. I didn't have 10 fights. You're supposed to have 10 fights before you go and compete in an elite class competition without no headgear as an amateur. This past year, 2019, for the qualifiers, we wore headgear to protect folks from stuff like that. I want to say rest in peace to Patrick Day and all the other fighters that have perished in the ring, amateur fighters that have perished in the ring. Whatever was involved, whatever kind of substances might have been involved or might not have been involved, I want to say rest in peace, but it's not a game. Boxing is not a sport that you play. But I definitely feel like something needs to happen with Triller, with Jake Paul. There needs to be some kind of retribution. A rematch, you know. I train Nate. I help him. We gotta give him some encouragement. He go back out there because I think he can do it himself. Honestly, I don't want to just say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna knock out Jake Paul for Nate Robinson." But it's on the table too.